And so today, what we want to talk about is the 1 millimeter mindship, right? So we know everything that we do, if we focused on outcomes, something that we learned here this year, that we want to focus on outcomes. We don't set goals anymore because there's no reason to set a goal. You might as well set an outcome. And so here's some of the outcomes that buyers, sellers, and agents and loan officers are looking for. A buyer wants what? An outcome of what? Finding the purchasing the perfect home, which we all know is an 8 out of a 10. There's no such thing as a home that's a 10 out of a 10. Your buyers may think that there is, and the only reason they might think there is because you're not telling them that it does not exist. Even if they build a home from the dirt all the way up, I've done it so many different times, they're going to forget to include something like heated floors in the basement, right? Because they'll forget something. So 8 out of a 10 is a perfect home. Sellers, they want you to sell their home at their price in their time frame for the most amount of money. That's the outcome they want. And then agents and loan officers want to close X amount of deals and make X amount of income. So we have to make sure, which is something that we were focused on really big time in the last 4 months. Those of you guys that are part of our Eagles group, we're always open to having all you guys be part of our Eagles group that have read the book, The 12-Week Year, and we have started to implement that process. So anytime there's an outcome, you guys see a picture of the elephant down here. And this is a technique calling like breaking the elephant down, eating the elephant. Everything starts with a big outcome. We have a big outcome, and then we break it down into sections. Like those are our tactics and actions that we all do for the 12-week year, those of us that are in the Eagles group. And then you break it down either further to daily actions. Because remember, we cannot control outcomes. The only thing that we can control is our daily actions. You cannot control the outcome. No matter what you try to do, the outcome could go 100 different ways. You could show a person 1,000 houses. I know that sounds exhausting, and you'll still never find a home that's 10 out of 10. Will you sell the home at the client's price in their time frame? I mean, you can't control that. But what you can control is what you do, marketing-wise, picking up the telephone, calling other agents, doing open houses, our epic open house system, not what other real estate agents do. You can't control how many deals you close or how much money you make in this business. But as a salesperson in this business, what you can do is you can control the actions that it would take plus 20% to close the amount of deals that you want to close and the amount of money that you want to make, right? Because you can charge more, you can get more clients, you can ask for referrals. There's all kinds of ways to close more deals. You could have a past client referral system, which 95% of salespeople do not have, which is mind-blowing because 80% of your sales comes from your 20% of your past clients, bring you 80% of business. And most people in the real estate realm and or mortgage field, they don't have a past client referral marketing system that goes out to their clients to keep them top of mind. That's why when we go do listing appointments, we didn't sell them the house. You guys that have went on a listing appointment with me know that when I go in the house, I'm saying, hey, I did not sell you this home, but I'm here. That's not your fault. That just means the last person probably didn't keep up with you because I'm not from Georgia, right? And if somebody's been living in a house for 20 plus years and I didn't sell them the house, most of the time I didn't sell them the house. So, and most of the time you guys haven't sold the house as well either.